Welcome back to India Today. I'm your anchor this morning. Today we will cover topics ranging from geography and climate to the sports and culture of beautiful India. India houses some of the world's tallest mountains such as Mount Everest and K2. These are both some of the tallest mountains in the world. They are also in the same mountain range of the Himalayas. South of the Himalayas, the North Indian Plain, an extensive north-central section of the Indian subcontinent stretching westward from the combined delta of the Brahmaputra River Valley and the Ganges River to the Indus River Valley. The region contains the subcontinent's richest and most densely populated areas. The greater part of the plain is made up of alluvial soil deposited by 3 main rivers and their tributaries. The eastern part of the plain has light rains or drought in the winters, but summer rainfall is so heavy that the vast areas become swamps or shallow lakes. West of the North Indian Plain, the Thar Desert stretches for 200,000 kilometers or 77 square miles. The Luni River is the only river to run through the Thar Desert. Saltwater lakes within the Thar Desert include the Sambari, the Kuchaman, the Didwan, the Pachipara, and the Paoli in Rajasthan, and the Karhogda in Gujarat. These lakes receive and collect rainwater in the monsoon and evaporate during the dry season. The salt is derived by the weathering of rocks in the region. Southeast of the North Indian Plain, the Decca Plateau gets very little rainfall because the western Ghats block the southwestern monsoon from getting much moisture. Most rivers in the Decca Plateau south, such as the Godavari, the Krishna, and the Kavari, all of these rivers empty into the Bay of Bengal, the largest bay in the world. The coastal plains of India lie on either side of the Decca Plateau along the western and eastern coast of India. They extend for about 651 kilometers from the Ranakut in the west to West Bengal in the east. They are broadly divided into the western coastal plains and eastern coastal plains. Now we go to Austin for the weather.
Thank you, Miles. Here in Pataliputra, it is a foggy morning with temperatures reaching a high of 80 degrees today and 63% humidity. When the fog clears, it will be an excellent day for playing chess in open fields, which you will see with Caden later today. On the base of Mount Everest, which is where we are here, it is very windy. It is very windy. We might die. Cameraman John, save me. Look at all the objects picking up speed in this intense wind. You can see the local tribesmen down there with the cellular device. Great. And the 17th largest desert, Jalsmar, hits 95 today with a humidity of 26%. The dry weather is causing a water shortage around India. It is still very windy up there. I'm trying to survive.
The barbarians coming in up top, climbing the mountain, hurling projectiles at us.
Ah! The state-of-the-art pipes cannot handle the heat. They burst. The clay melts. It's terrible. Oh man, our state of Rajasthan is about to experience a large monsoon. A large monsoon in 3 days. This gives us 90% of our annual precipitation. The rainforests, however, stay wet and cool around here, with the northwest Ghats at 55 and a humidity of 91%, so it feels like 75-ish right now.
Thank you, Austin. Now to Caden for our sports segment.
Thank you, Miles. This is reporter Caden Paget live from the scene. As the fans would call me, Joe Nuts. I am nuts.
For judo.
Judo, yes. The main news for today is world champion Tae Young winning his 16th straight title against Jacob Paul. As you all know, I think Logan Paul would have made a better fighter, but we'll see, okay? Today is National Sports Week, and therefore I am in my sports attire, as you can see, by a franchise that will be here in 3,000 years. Go down. Oh my gosh, look at those. Get away from me. Okay, next thing. Chess is the main attraction for most young adults. As you can see, these two are playing a game. How are you doing? That was technical difficulties. We're back now with new sports, badminton. Yes, they throw bird in air and hit it across court. I can't believe it. And then they hit it back. It's tennis, but it's cooler. Breaking news. I can't report anymore. Badminton, chess, yes.
Breaking news. Chandragupta, the new 21-year-old emperor, has reinstated that Hinduism is to be the new prominent religion in India.
Following the election of Chandragupta, the son of Purvananda,
Hinduism has begun a resurgence. Although the kings of India favor all religions, such as Hinduism, Jainism, and Buddhism, a Hindi group known as the Shunga has begun persecuting the Buddhists. Despite this hostility, the Buddhists and Hindi people, for the most part, are still friendly. Please attend Chandragupta's swearing in to office next Sukrava, where he will be announcing his plans regarding architecture, laws, religious buildings, and sanctuaries. I'm currently touring a food market, and if you're interested, you can even see that I'm donning the appropriate apparel of a shawl, a light shirt, a dhoti, and a turban. One of the most popular attractions here is the food market, where they serve a variety of fruits, vegetables, breads, and grains. Here's one of the vendors. Since I can't speak Sanskrit, I will be doing a voiceover. So, what is life like for you each day?
Well, I start by waking up and tending to my animals. They are my livelihood. That's what I do every day. Then I harvest my crops and farm, and I travel 30 miles each day to come to this market. This is where I get all my money, my produce, everything I need for my day-to-day life.
What activities do you do to unwind?
Well, I like to listen to sitar music and play soccer, badminton, chess, the casual amenities.
I see. Well, thank you for your time.
What's up, guys? Youth Pastor Jack here. We're with Hinduism. Hinduism is good. We love each other. We meditate all the time. I'm a monk in training for the Hindu Church of India. India loves you. Become a Hindu now. It's our national religion. Alright guys, as you can see, Hinduism is very sheesh, as many of the hip kids would say. We're here in the middle of the church. You can see the door right there to the main worship hall. That's where every day, thousands of people, they meditate and get their lives together. On period, you should do that too, Queen Papa.
Make sure to tune in every Monday at 8 a.m. for our weekly roundups at India News Today.
I'm good. Okay, Austin. One more.
Ah!